So, however, on of course, time for Tonikawa, the little Kiko, the marriage anime, and she's the actual moon princess. You know, guys, I don't know, right? Honestly, I don't know about this thing. I don't know how to feel about this thing. I'm perplexed. Thought about last week. I feel this is an anime, right? It's cute. It's kawaii. She's kawaii. You know, they have the match the first day and so on. They burned down their house now. He's prepared, right? He's the cloud guy. But the whole thing is her being a moon princess, or whatever it means. Her having the memory almost of the 1,000 years in the past and so on. She could just be a rich girl, right? That has learned to read all the and so on. Could be that she's rich and so on. But it feels a lot like there's some mystery there. I don't know how that actually feels very needed in this anime. I hope you get what I mean here, but I would kind of be happy with like a nice, cute rom-com. But now I feel it's gonna be too much. Maybe. And that episode was good, but it's focused on that thing. And so I don't know. Is it gonna be a lot of that stuff? The mystery of who she is? It just feels like that's unnecessary to the cute rom-com. It doesn't seem. I just feel it's like a maybe, but I don't know. It's also hard to feel like how. Like, is it gonna be magical, or is it gonna be that she's rich, right? Some kind of rich girl? I don't know how it's gonna go really with that. So, well, let's see what happens. But it feels like an unnecessary complication, honestly, to me. But anyway, so watching it. 3, 2, 1, and go. But I think that most people are watching this anime because you want to laugh at the cute stuff and the rom-com and the cutesy stuff. I don't think much people actually care about the whole. But so he's a maid. It's like cute, another maid girl. The third maid girl in the anime. Because he cares about other people. Because he cares about the landlord more than himself, even though. Yeah, she's moved there, so she had nothing there, right? Cloud! It's everything in the cloud! He was prepared, right? I feel NASA was prepared. He's the I am prepared guy. It's like everything was in the cloud, man. Oh, my flower. The only thing he had. my one only flower. Made out of wood, but it survived the fire. But it's kind of. He just explained. It's kind of like a burning flag. Oh, I'm prepared for a fire. I have this thing in the cloud. This thing. He kind of set up the. Program, but still. Well, they need to move anyway, so. Luckily, they were gonna move anyway, right? I suppose. Yeah, of course, so his bank book and everything is in the cloud. I have a lot of insurance. Like NASA is like, he probably made money on this. He probably has a much insurance guy that. I have already prepared insurance papers for this. It's almost like he burned it himself. It's almost like you have to wonder, did he burn it down so he could get insurance money so he can buy a new apartment? You're almost gonna wonder with NASA if he planned this out because he's too prepared for this thing. Oh, I am ready for a burn. It's like, okay. God damn it, man. It shouldn't be comedic to have your house burned down. Yeah, he's a kind of a weirdo. He's kind of a weirdo. He doesn't feel any anger or remorse or whatever. He's like, oh, okay, whatever. I was prepared. I mean, she likes it, but I think a lot of people actually would be kind of afraid when he. Yeah, he's wonderful, or he's some kind of weird sociopath. I'm sorry, but I mean, if my wife was like, "Oh, our house burned down. Oh, it's fine. It's all in the cloud. Come on, it's just the things, right? All the photos and the baby. It's just things." If my wife was like, "Yes, it's just things," I would be, I would be more worried about my wife if you asked that. I would be like, are you okay? Yeah, I would be like, why are you so calm and apathic over this thing? Right? I mean, I agree with her that you shouldn't, of course, if something fails at you, of course you have to get up again. I always say it, was my motto, right? You should never stop fighting, never stop trying. There's Sean and motto, right? That's why I love it, yeah. Alright, but I hate the people the most, probably, is people that give up, right? Something fails and then they give up, right? I hate it the most, probably, yeah. Probably the emotion I hate the most people. That surrender to whatever's happened to them. Or if they fail once at something and they never try it again and so on, right? Yeah, hate that. But it's also okay to be angry if your house burned down. You don't have to be like, it's fine, I get fine. Yeah, then you can also be like, it's fine to be angry or have emotions, but he's just like, it's fine. So I don't know. I would be worried if my wife was like, no. She was like, whatever, everything is, we have insurance, it's fine, just let's move on with our life. I'll be like, wait, this is kind of freaking me out that you aren't. Okay, start with fan service. Okay. Well, they were gonna move anyway, I suppose. So this is probably the episode about how to find a new apartment together, right? Or house, perhaps. Find a new house to live in. Oh, a love hotel. There we go. He sits there, sitting there like it's nothing dirty. Where my mind is. Exactly. She's like, "What's wrong with you, senpai? Why are you so happy that your house burned down? Your team is awfully excited. Why are you so? It's a lot of blood down there with you." I've been since you had dirty mind. Well, this girl is way too used to it, looking at the members of her. Yeah, I can see the proof though. So, like, man, this girl is way too casual when it comes to men. Yeah, I can see the proof down there. It's like, no. Okay, now we're out of the fan service. Oh, of course, you gotta live with. I mean, his sister is a little love, right? So. Sama. You're gonna live here, right? And of course, her sister is in love with him, right? So it's gonna be a little love rival here again. Mochiran! It's gonna be love. He probably just wants to see the fight though. She's like, it's gonna be hilarious! She's clearly like, I feel that this girl is like, oh, this is gonna be so much fun if you live with my sister. It's gonna be great. I think that she's just thinking that how can I utilize this for my own advantage, right? For mostly entertainment purposes. But certainly her sister's gonna be all weird about this. They have mentioned her mom a few times, I haven't seen her yet. She's in the opening, right? But they have mentioned the mother a few times. That's pretty big, yeah. It's almost bigger than the previous house I had. I'm sure it's fine. She's like, oh, it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Oh, come on, she loves this. I think she's like, oh, it's fine. People like you because you have friendships. You have built up nakamas in your life, and they come and aid you when you need it the most. Come on, he's a nakama guy, but I was kind of hoping to have an episode where they were, I don't know, gonna buy a house or something. We don't have money for that, but okay, rent a house or apartment. They don't have money for a house, but you know what I mean. To find the perfect place and like arguing where the bathroom should be or something. I could see some classic marriage issues there, right? Where you live and so on. Okay, they both agree. Good. I want to see this confusion, right? Love. I mean, I like it. I think. Exactly. She's like, I didn't tell my sister the truth. She likes senpai. Yeah, definitely does. Exactly. Doesn't know that he's married. This is what she wants to. Come on. Oh. Nani? Come on. I see that. Here we go. See, she wants to push her off. Nani? I don't like that Takun. This is so stupid. See, she wants to continue with this. Oh, no, I mean, yes, of course. There we go. He's getting into the harem, I feel. I feel he's going the harem route. He's leaving with, you know, his wife, his love interest, her sister, her mom. It's like he's going into that harem. He's going the harem route. And perhaps she knows. How is she gonna Is she finally gonna realize that why she would bring this girl to? Wasn't his sister? Her mind is exploding. Is she finally gonna understand? No. So you're friends with you? In Motorshan is like, what's wrong with you? My sister is horrible. Oh, here we go. Ooh, oba-san. I mean, clearly she's also in Harem. Definitely. She's gonna be... She's straight up says it. Wife. Wife? You didn't know? Here we go. Mom is straight up says it. How's she gonna read us now then? Okay, she's gonna freak out, I guess. How do you not notice? She said it like 5 times to you. I thought you had a crush on him. Mom said it too. I mean, I know you love him, but you know. Hey, how could you say that, Mom? Yeah. Sorry, my family are idiots. Yes, my mom... My first line before. Here we go. Sad, lovable side story. She was in love with him since they were young kids. He seemed really smart. Yeah, this guy was a brainiac. He was like intelligent. But very smart. Stop doing flashbacks. Like what is mom? But my mom is horrible. What a bastard. She's like, stop having flashbacks. The point is, you're lost. What's wrong with mom? Stop ruining my heart, mom. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, she's single and it's because her dad cheated her. Okay, interesting. Yeah, don't compare my sad life to your shitty life, mom. I am sorry, Zappa, for my family being idiots. This horror is awesome. Yeah, that she liked him. Of course, she never knows that. Ooh. It's funny that the Motorshan is the wise little one. She is the one with the brain in the family. She has all the IQ in the family. She's the one that inherited all this family power. She's like... Yes, it's all my fault. I was a coward. Didn't have the Yuki to be his wife. I like she's like, I resolve. She's overcoming her sorrow. I will do it. Yeah, she's like, yes. That's right. Okay, what's her resolve then? She's gonna fight for it still? Like, I wanna marry you. Oh, okay. We kind of found out she was like, I will still fight for my love. If that was her conclusion of it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if anime is kind of over, but mom is horrible though. Mom is like, shut up with your flashback! Stop having stupid flashbacks. What's happening? Oh, I'm gonna be a beautiful girl! What's happening? She's like, I finally have the courage to be a not attractive woman. I'm gonna use my sex appeal. What's happening? What? Oh, come on, finally, I got the moment. Yeah, her. Exactly, it's the private parts. It's not about the money, you stupid boy. Done Shaw. Oh, you want to have the woman's job. Don't worry, I'm an old-fashioned. He's so stupid. Oh, it's because you think that a female should do laundry. Yes. It's like... She's like, no, because it's my underwear, of course. Yes, it would be embarrassing, but he could probably survive seeing his wife's pantsers. Pantsers. She wants to do it. I can wash your laundry. It's less embarrassing to see your stuff than my stuff. Yeah, I guess. With the poor Motorshan. Oh, interesting. Is mom gonna try to befriend her now? Mom definitely wants the harem route. I mean, Mom is like, I'm a single mother, right, with this cute boy. She really wants the harem one. And you know, Mom is like a pragmatic lady. She wants the harem route, definitely. Oh, is he gonna be like, is he gonna go all like, my wife stuff? Yes. Ooh. This feels kind of silly though. His wife is like, oh, can I touch that stuff? Yes, I had to put them in. They're just staring there looking at him. Yeah, I love it. She's just you see her hair there, like, hoo hoo hoo. Little hen boy. Oh, this, oh god. He's really went for the manly route here. Yeah, really get in there. Oh. Yeah, I was there all the time to watch you. I was there from the beginning. She loves it. Like, oh, come on, I felt you were going to do stupid. Man, she's an awesome character. It's like, I knew this was gonna go funny. I knew this would go the right. This would go to a dirty place, so. She loves this. She's loving this. She's loving it. Oh, I knew this would go to that place. Yeah, very delicate. Yes. Also hiding its... Well, I mean... Depends if you go laundry. If you have your own laundry. I don't know. But yes, you go into a place. I never like... I don't know, but I have always had a laundry... No! I mean, it's like where I live... I've never used actually this kind of laundry. Obviously, I've lived in many places in my life, like a student apartment, where you have to go to do the laundry at like a, you know, a location at the student place. But I never had actually... I think I never actually done laundry in these kind of like laundry places. Because when I lived in apartments and so on, except in college, I also had a laundry machine. Yeah. And then of course otherwise it would be like you know, connected to your apartment. Like in school, you had to book it up on the internet. You could, yeah. Oh, she's going commando. She's going hen route. Now this is definitely, if this was a hen manga, if it was a hengaka, this would absolutely become a scene now that his wife has forgot her pantsu. I wanna hug her right now. Yeah, this would absolutely go into hen stuff. Right? Absolutely right. This actually feels like a pretty... I wouldn't say a very common storyline hen, but definitely a storyline that is decently common, right? Oh man, this is he's definitely into AV stuff. He wants to be an AV director, clearly. He wants to be an AV director. That is so... He's like, this is perfect. Me and my wife, we can make some money on that, right? He's just trying to make some money, hon. He's trying to make some extra money for the family. I like how Imoto-chan is the only one having any kind of, I don't know, bearable empathy intelligence. She's the only one actually understanding people's feelings and so on. Like with her, I guess she got used to it growing up with her crazy mom and sister. She was like, I'm the only one that has survived this world. I need to learn to... Exactly! You're gonna stay kawaii! You're gonna... Kawaii is a little effort to be kawaii. Good point. See, she's the genius character in the anime, clearly. Yes, clothes shopping. Clothes shopping. Not for me! That's good. It's true, you only have one outfit. That's not me! I'm the main character. I only have one outfit. I only have my aqua outfit, yeah. That's the only thing I wear, right? I only have I wear my aqua and my Dofi outfit. Only two things I wear. Even to work, guys. Even to work. Love the question. I'd never wear my Bowsette thing though, honestly, outside to work though. Never worn them to work. My Bowsette outfit. Now that one is a little too... that one is a little too provocative, perhaps. But okay, this is cute though. This is cute. Yeah, clothes shopping with your waifu. Nice, here we go. Classic, you know, clothing montage. Yeah, here we go. This is what I want to see. That showing off different outfits. Come on. Come on. Kawaii! Kawaii! He's gonna die from it. He's gonna like know death now. She's so good! Kawaii! He's gonna die now. He's gonna die. He's gonna have, you know, an aneurysm. He's gonna pop his head right. He's gonna... Exactly, it is really kawaii. Kawaii! Ooh, it might be a little too much. Ooh. Ah, here we go. He doesn't want to get netted red. Yeah, good point. Yes, you're more possessive. You can't show your skin to other boys, lady. Good. Oh, he can dress her. It's like a perfect doll. Yeah, he's like, oh. Ooh, what would he pick then? Also, kawaii. Kawaii! It's gonna be a clear. Yeah. There's gonna be so many different outfits now. See, he's gonna die from a heart attack. It's gonna be. There's too much blood flowing in his body now. He's gonna explode. Right? It's gonna be whoa. She's too kawaii. He's gonna be going crazy from this. Ooh, here we go. I need to buy some pantsuit. Can I do that? What will he do then? Is she now? Oh yeah, can I leave? It's like it's too embarrassing. I agree with this thing though. It's always embarrassing to be at a girl's underwear place. Even when you're, you know, look at my beard, look at my, you know, manly beard and so on. It's always weird. Even if you're there with someone, right? Even if you're with someone, like with your girlfriend or whatever, it's always weird to be in this place and be like, oh yeah, I'm here with my girlfriend. She's like testing some stuff. Because as soon as she leaves, right? And she's like, if you're your girlfriend or whatever, wife or whatever, as soon as she leaves to, you know, try some bra or something, right? In the dressing room. So she leaves from that, you are left alone, right? Even though she's just, you know, 10 meters from you. But you're still alone then, and then it's like, everyone thinks I'm probably some hentai. Yeah, you get, it's so awkward. It really is super awkward. And all the girls there are staring at you and like, what is the guy doing? It's like, they don't look super, don't look so kind of weird. Yeah, even doing this stuff, I did that a few years ago. I remember this big. No, seriously, I was sitting down at this place. This kind of place 2 years ago at a big mall kind of thing with underwear and so on. And yeah, I was like, wait for me here. And I was like, sure, but. And I felt that, and I had to wait there for like 10 minutes, something, right? And you know how it is. And it is really weird. You sit there and be like, it's me, I'm the only man here, and it's like 50 ladies around me. And if it's like everyone staring at me, even if they probably aren't, but it feels weird, right? Because like you're the only guy there. Maybe it's one other guy sitting on the other side of the place, also being like, I'm the only guy here. So yeah, that is, I don't know, but that's one of the most awkward things, honestly. If you've done that, waiting for your girlfriend or whatever at the underwear store, this is super awkward. Like when she leaves to, you know, test some stuff, right? It's super awkward. It's like cringy awkward there. Because you really feel like all the ladies are staring at you and thinking you're gonna, I don't know, take some stuff or buy some stuff or I don't know, looking at them, you know, it's weird. It's really weird. Here we go. Can you please show me your cute stuff? I mean, I guess I'm your wife. Here we go. Danna Sadna! You can't just wear the same thing. You're stylish one, boy. I love it. They're both overheating. Danna-san! Exactly. Danna-san! Ja, det was cute. And we saw her in a lot of different, a lot of stitches, yeah, a lot of etchy stitches and so on. Of course. No, but I mean, if you ever experienced that, leave a comment below, right? Or now in the live and so on. For me, at least, I would say it's the most embarrassing bit of my life, of course. But it really is super embarrassing to be in like a. I think honestly, genuinely though, you at average, whatever. Even if you aren't even at, you know, you specifically the female underwear kind of thing. Even if you aren't there though, I always feel it's kind of like. I never liked, I guess, waiting for someone when they are just, testing different clothes and so on. It's boring, I guess, right? You sit there and be like, oh, okay, you know, it's kind of boring. You feel out of place. I think it's generally, even if you aren't at the underwear place, most of the time you wait for your girl, you know, for your lady to change her outfit or whatever, right? And you sit there, and I mean, not just talking about pantsuit, but just generally like some, you know, some shirt or whatever, right? Or some skirt, or it doesn't matter, right? But at those places, you are usually then still just like one of the few only guys, if not only men, right? Because yeah, females of course, ladies of course, they do buy a lot more, you know, outfits and so on. So you usually become like the only one guy, even at you like not an underwear place, but like, you know, skirts or whatever. You also usually become the only man, right? So it's always super awkward being like, yeah, and it's boring. It's boring because you don't wait for like a long time sometimes, right? And then it's like you go with her to this place, and then you go to the next place like an hour later. Yeah, it's all really boring, and you basically sit there, you know, holding the bags, right? Yeah, carrying the bags, then you go to the next place, and it takes a freaking day, right? And it's super boring. You feel the whole day is wasted, honestly. You know what I mean? Yeah, you really do. And at the same time, it's super awkward because you sit there or stand or whatever, and so as I mentioned, even if you're not at the pantsuit place, most of the time you're one of the few only men there. And of course, everyone that works at these shops too are usually only ladies too, right? Like if you go to a random clothing store, not like a men dress store, but anything else, right? And like an average clothing store, most of the people working there are usually females too, almost only females as well. So you it makes you only be the one guy. So it's super embarrassing, and because like at NASA, because you are kind of awkwardly embarrassed, and I'm not best aware, but it feels kind of weird, right? If you're out of place, being the only man there, you start acting also like, are they all looking at me? Yeah, you get more. I mean, obviously your like your body language makes you stand out more because you know that you're like, I'm the only man here. It's like 50 ladies here. I'm in a harem dimension right now. But you know what I mean, yeah. And so you start acting weirder too, right? Like he did here. Yeah, that felt very authentic to me, honestly. Like he's looking back to the image, like he's looking even worse because of course he's, you know, he can't stop thinking about it. So I can definitely relate to that feeling, absolutely. Like, no, you look even worse. Like, it's weird to be the only guy, and then he's getting all, you know, nervous. He thinks about, I'm the only man here. Yeah, you know, I'm the only guy here, right there. That is really this is truly the feeling if you ever experience this thing, because it's a weird feeling there, because you get into these, especially as they are in the pantsuit place, right? You realize I'm the only guy here now. My wife is gonna go into the dressing room and probably test some stuff, right? That probably takes like 50 minutes or whatever, right? Take off everything to test the, you know, pants and so on. She's probably gonna be there for a while, right? And you sit there and like, oh shit, I'm the only guy here, surrounded by like bras to sit there, right? And then you're starting to really be like, oh yeah. Like that's just but honestly, one of the weirdest feelings, because you feel like you're some kind of you know, like you're some kind of criminal. Like you feel like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't be here, but I can't leave either because she told me to wait here. So one of the things I've been doing then, you straight up, honestly, this is my tip then for men out there, is that I'm just like, no, okay, you're gonna test the stuff, what you're gonna do, oh, this and this. I'm just like, okay, well, I'm gonna go over to like, I don't know, the video game store. Like, no, but you straight up, I'm gonna be like, well, she's probably gonna be in there for like 50 minutes. I'm just like, well, okay, sure, I'll wait outside, or like, okay, I'm just gonna go over to that place or something. I just leave, honestly, and then I come back after like 10 minutes or whatever. That has become my solution usually in these kind of places. That I'm just like, well, okay, see, okay, I'm just gonna, yeah. So then I, you know, leave, and then I assume it's gonna take at least a minute, right? And I return after a few minutes, usually around the time where I expect her to be finished, right? That's kind of my strategy. Yeah, instead of just sitting there or standing there, these places, you always feel awkward. So that's my tips, guys. My tips. Just leave. Yeah, just leave and come back. And you know how it is. Honestly, you know how it is. If someone tells you that, oh, how much time are you gonna take to test this stuff? It's like, probably 5 minutes. That's like 50 minutes, right? If she's like 5 minutes, that's like at least 10 minutes. Right? So, you know, so you usually have a lot more time actually. Depends, of course, who you deal with. But most people actually have a lot of time. You actually do have quite the time to actually go around and do like a lap around a place or try to find some stuff and so on, right? Or just move over a little bit perhaps to the less embarrassing place with all the pantsuit and so on. But anyways, subscribe to the button as you guys at Kaizen, and also Hierarchy, of course, coming out today as well.